Hello everyone, Kevin here. Kim is with us today as usual. We're on Poughkeepsie again, Poughkeepsie Gulch in Colorado, not Poughkeepsie, New York.
We didn't travel across the country.
Engineer Mountain Road is just another road that splits off later on. I'm in the TJ as usual. It's my only off-roader. I'm not rich, so...
One day I plan on having two off-roaders, and I don't think we'll ever be rich.
No, yeah, well, that time will come. Hunter
Is that Hunter behind us?
Yeah, he's in his JL. It's stock. It's a stock JL Rubicon. I think they come with 33s. I think that's what they come with. You fell right there. Wrong shoes, always wear boots.
I know. I regret it every time.
But yeah, it's a stock, and I think they come with 33-inch tires and like ruby rock rails and little other things that make it better. The Rubicon is essentially the same as all the other Jeeps.
Oh, like throughout the years?
Yeah, all the other Rubicons.
Yeah.
Same upgrades.
I almost said that's Hunter leading the way as well. That's Chris leading the way as well, and Kirsten is with us too.
This is like
all
a little,
in Jeeps today.
Yeah, 4 Jeeps. Because they have a Land Cruiser too, so sometimes it's a Toyota with us.
Yeah.
We finally got a quadcopter. I think I had some footage in the last video. I don't know.
I don't remember, but we finally got a quadcopter.
Yeah, we've had one before. I have footage from one before, but this one is new and better.
Well, it's exciting. We've had this footage for a month, 2 months, just sitting.
Yeah, I've had this edited for a month. We went on October 10th. This film is filmed on October 10th. But then I edited it like a month ago, and now we're recording it.
Well,
so the time.
Here we are.
We're moving right along. This is the lower waterfall at that point where it parts in between Engineer Pass and Poughkeepsie Gulch.
Yeah, we missed it last time because Kirsten wasn't with us, and she showed me this, and I can't believe it. It's way better than the top one.
Yeah, you have to walk down like a little doo-doo. I think we show a little. Yeah, see, that's where we parked, is up there, and you can see the trail behind them right there. Shifting in the first, looking at the sign. Alright, we're going Poughkeepsie Gulch.
Oh, there's engineer. What is that? I didn't
Pass.
even read the second word. Oh gosh. It's kind of all a big network in there. There's so many different connecting roads.
We're gonna do that, maybe this year.
Engineer Pass?
Yeah,
oh,
but
neat.
we just didn't. We were doing a bunch of repairs on the Jeep, and then we moved in 2020, and right here you can see we fixed the camera settings. We forgot we had them.
This is our first time with a camera, you guys.
Yeah, the first video we ever made. No, but they were set wrong. There's the color profile was set wrong. And as you can see, it looks much more realistic than it was a little washed out before. But enjoy. This is just a little mini side obstacle. You can see behind us that there's like a million roads, and they all just hook up right back to the same spot.
I don't know how people know their way around here.
Well, you can't get lost. They all go to the same spot.
I guess that's true. Even if you took a wrong turn,
Yeah,
nobody would probably know.
was-
Puppies!
Chris's dogs, Joplin on the right and Yodel on the left. Yodel's a rescue. He only has 3 legs. He's missing a front leg.
I think that they're both rescue dogs.
This is I'm not sure what the other way is if you don't turn right onto this extreme road. I don't know if it's
like easier.
Yeah, I don't know if it hooks back up. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think that it just goes around somewhere else. I don't.
But this direction, following the 4x4 signs and going to the right, takes you to the wall. Is that where we're headed?
Yeah, the wall. So there's this pretty little rock thing that you can see. You can obviously go around.
A little rock thing.
Yeah, that she's on right here, and then
Pretty good flexi spot.
yeah, depending on how you hit it, you can really flex hard. Hunter, obviously he's in a stock vehicle, so he went up it, but on a line that pushes the axles to flex less.
It does pretty good for being stock. I was pretty impressed.
And then this little bump is another little optional obstacle right after that, right before the wall on the left, and this is the parking below the wall. That side by side is not with us.
Such a jeeper. I'm pulling up on the
Putting a
rock.
tire on,
Yeah.
So here's the wall right here. Chris is going up. I think technically that's the normal line. And we
Is
all.
it? I thought it was on the left.
The left is supposedly the hard line.
Oh. Well, you guys definitely struggled more on this side.
Yeah, this is a flexi spot, and the last time we went up this, the rocks were way less dusty. I'm pretty sure that this time it was right after it rained, and so like it rains and it like brings dirt onto the rocks, and then it dries and leaves the dirt on the face of the rocks.
So you've got to rub it all off with your tires and then go up it, which,
but it was
as you can see, there's like
a
tons
whole
of dirt.
season of it being cleaned by the rigs, and then it rained a bunch, and now they're all dirty again. Because last time in the video on our channel from August, I think, you'll see we all go up this in a hurry. Everyone's with us.
We definitely struggled way more this time, you're right. We took different lines, obviously, trying something a little bit harder, but I think almost everyone was with us this time except Kirsten.
No, Chris wasn't with
and
us.
Seth. Really? Why do I remember him with us? I
He
have
wasn't. They
such
met
a
us
terrible
that
memory
night
of
to
that.
camp.
Oh, maybe that's
It
why
was-
I really remember them
It
there.
was Seth and Weston and his MJ.
Oh, okay.
Seth and the XJ. And I think Hunter was in his jail still. This is a very nice view. This is looking up towards the peak where we're going to drive. This is Hunter going up the hard side of the wall. Stock Rubicon has front and rear lockers, and he aired down his tires a bit. As you can see, the rear is a little pudgy. This is definitely a hard line. The stock Jeep can get it. And he's got a cool roof.
I hate that you can't even see it in a video though. It barely
right here,
even
you
looks.
can tell.
I guess that's true.
With a drone, you can kind of show the parallax, the perspective using parallax.
That obstacle is just the worst.
That's back where we came from. Oh, hello, Kim. Hunter made it up as you saw, and he's just going down. Yeah, I think this is technically the easy side to go up the wall, but I feel like, well, I guess depending on how you hit it, that could be pretty hard.
Yeah, but if you're all the way on the left, I mean, look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty
basically a highway.
Yeah, there's road signs on it, I think. Like it's paved.
Yeah. And as you can see, we have the most footage of this because this is basically the obstacle.
Yeah, you saw everything else that this trail has to offer. We went over just flexing a tire, just hitting a big rock. You don't have to go over them. This is the only area that you're forced to go up one of these. You can see it's cabled off right there. That's the barrier that they want you to drive because people are trying to get around these obstacles.
Yeah, you can see tire marks outside of it, and
yeah, it's pretty upsetting.
That's how we get trails shut down.
But yeah, and this is a good obstacle, so hopefully it never gets bypassed for good because of horseplay or the trail shut down. It was a rough year, 2020, for these trails. I heard that there's more damage done recently, but
people had to get out.
Well, and you'll see a lot of people have side-by-sides, and you'll see in just a second how little we're spinning our tires in this Jeep and the side-by-side. I mean, they're definitely spinning their tires more. They're smaller. Oh, here's me in old but gold TJ.
Oldie but goldie.
I have 35-inch tires. It's a Rubicon. It's a 2003 Rubicon, so I have front and rear lockers. They're still stock. It's mostly stock, just like a little lift. Tires.
Mostly stock.
Control arms, drive shafts, axle shafts.
So again, what was the first words that you said?
Rock sliders, and the front and rear bumpers. And then I have some work done on the engine too. But besides that, it's basically just a stock TJ Rubicon.
This guy is not in our group, which this trail is pretty popular, so...
Yeah, he wasn't going to go up this, and then he saw all of us go up it, and then he did too, because, I mean, he's a Rubicon. That's
he's in a four-door. Yeah, that obstacle is...
35s or 37s, he can absolutely do that, no problem.
It's kind of a nice little playground, though. It gives you, a minute.
Right here. He just...
Oh my god.
Goes for it. I mean, look at how many rocks it's moving, hitting it with the body. I mean, I appreciate everyone coming out and enjoying the sport, but some of us are doing a little more damage than others.
I love that Chris has to run, because it's pretty rare when you're spotting a vehicle that you have to like run out of the way.
Right here, my front end gets pretty light right there. Oh, it was really scary. I was in a weird spot. Excuse me. And then again, the tires were, the rocks were, there's not a lot of traction for my tires. I was only at 8 PSI on my tires right here.
And they look so light. It looks like you're not even touching them right here.
I know.
They're not even pudging out. I hate that feeling. Makes my palms sweaty just thinking about it.
The Osmo died. We only have one battery still.
The Osmo, our
main camera, yeah. So this is just a cell phone.
Hey, I do pretty good. Pretty stable.
I'm still just trying. I repositioned during when the camera died. I backed up and put myself at a little more of an angle. I was going like straight up the face, and now I'm kind of going at it at the side.
There's just not a lot for you to grab onto. There's nothing for one of your front wheels to hook on.
The last time I went right up, you see in the video,
true.
the exact same spot.
That is
but
true.
It's because the rocks aren't dirty. And there's no water at the bottom. You can see that it was just raining. The rocks were completely clean, like this right here in the.
But you went right up it right there. Maybe it was just a different line that you
an easier line.
Oh yeah.
See those new drive shafts? Tom Woods.
That's totally where I was looking.
This Hunter again, stock JL Ruby. He goes up easy. He hit a pretty easy spot, and I think that's the line. I think that's the...
Oh, what he just went up? Well, okay, so stock Rubicon could definitely make it up, because I would say that that's the hardest part of the trail. There's one more place after this.
That's absolutely the hardest
part
of the trail. Kirsten went up the side. She already went up the hard part. You saw very first.
Oh yeah, we messed around there for ages.
This is another little side optional obstacle, just a little bit to do with a huge long bypass.
Oh, so this is an optional. Okay, so I thought that this one was the only way out of the wall. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's a million, and they all hook back up. You see later when I fly the drone that they all hook back up.
Sometimes we watch these and it's like, was I even here with us that day?
Right here is at the summit. You can see 12,730 feet.
And that is high.
It's very high. There's not a lot of air up there.
There's none.
If you hustle even a little bit, if you're not used to being at that high elevation, geez, you're out of breath.
I ran across the dirt road to get in the Jeep, and I thought I was going to die when I got into the vehicle. It took me 20 minutes to breathe normally again.
Camping at that elevation is really difficult. It's hard to make it through a night. So now this is a little side. Once you go over the summit and you come down, I think into California Gulch, this is just a little side lookout area, and I believe these are called the Red Mountains. I don't know why they're red. I forgot to look it up. I'm sure though if you look at Red Mountains, wherever this is, Red Mountains in Telluride? Where did we start again?
We are real prepared right here.
It's somewhere in Colorado.
I bet if you looked up Red Mountains, Colorado, something would come up.
But I'm sure it's interesting because they're very red. And
it was so windy.
Oh yeah,
you can kind of see with the plants,
windy.
but
well, yeah, but that's probably why those plants are the ones that survive.
Yeah, and there's nothing else.
Away.
Oh my gosh, and the wind is so exhausting. It's so hard because you can sit in the Jeep all day, but if it's windy, it wears you out.
That mountain right there, that one is the coolest one. It's got so many colors, and it's like they're being all, like pulled down, like they're leaking.
It does kind of look like that.
Enjoy the B-roll.
Like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, remember to like and subscribe. A ton of the views from our videos come from people that aren't subscribed. So just hit the button, it's free. We barely upload, so it's not like we'll be disturbing you anyway. So
That is not encouraging.
well, I promise we upload more. I know that we take these dumb long breaks, but they're coming. We still have a ton of videos. We're still wheeling a ton. In fact, in 2 days we're gonna go do Billings in
Oh yeah.
near Banks Canyon in Grand Junction. I think that's called Lake Como, Lake Como.
Yeah,
something?
I always just call it Lake Como and just hope
Como
that that's
is deep.
for
It's,
the best.
according to the internet, it's very deep, like hundreds of feet, which is very spooky.
I know that
Especially
makes.
if you have thalassophobia or whatever it's called. Oh, right there. That's at the very bottom is that optional obstacle, and you can see how all the trails they all just
Yeah, no
eventually
matter
go
which
back,
way you
yeah.
go.
All right, this is driving back through Montrose. Very pretty scenery.
Beautiful sunset.
While you're enjoying this, remember to like and subscribe.
Scroll on down, hit that little thumbs up.
Remember to call your loved ones, especially your grandma. We love you a lot.
Stay safe.
What beautiful scenery this is. Wow.
See you next
I love
time.
it. Okay, bye.